For over 100 years, Round Rock has relied on two very important things: roads and the people that keep things running. So welcome to the world of transportation and general services. We thought we'd take you on a tour through the city through our eyes. First stop, the new gateway sign. This will be the signature of our community and the definitive statement that you have arrived in Round Rock. As you can see, progress is coming along nicely. Or at least it was. A little further south, work continues on the indoor sports complex. The final walls have been poured into their forms and are being prepped to go vertical very soon. The crews know the timeline is tight and they have to stay focused. Except for the one guy who keeps auditioning to be the box's Zamboni driver. Sorry, dude. Try Cedar Park. Speaking of sports, the new state-of-the-art Jumbotron at Dell Diamond is in place in the outfield. And its little brother is set up too. They're ready for a summer full of home runs. Just as soon as they fix that. Before too long, you'll be able to make a quick trip out of going to Dell Diamond by taking Kenny Fort Boulevard. This is one of the city's largest road projects ever and will be ready to benefit the city months ahead of schedule. But roads all over the city are getting work done, sometimes in a pretty unique way. It lumbers through Round Rock streets, breathing fire, eating everything in its path. You've discovered the street. The behemoth Street Eater is playing a big part in Round Rock's aggressive road improvement plan, helping the city make necessary improvements with quality and speed.
In-place pavement recycling, which is the process that we've used most recently, is a method by which we do some early milling, and then when we go back in to put the new asphalt down, the paving apparatus takes additional surface, brings it up into the machine, and that gets then relayed right back behind the machine.
First, the road surface is blasted by gas jets and scraped up. Then, the Street Eater's giant tooth-filled drum turns to mill up the surface materials. It takes the milled asphalt and mixes it with new material, turning it into the spread it needs to leave a smooth new road behind. So what's it like to ride on top of this modern dragon?
How hot is it up on top?
Probably close to about 300 degrees coming off because the asphalt comes out at almost 300.
How do you keep going?
You know? Drink a lot of water, eat fruit.
Not only is this thing a hot, mean, street-eating machine, it's also green.
It's a green process. We can do it at lower temperatures. It's also referred to as warm in-place recycling or even cold in-place recycling. So we save on the process itself, which is greener, and then we save on the cost to heat the product, which obviously is also an additional green savings to the environment.
And one more way it saves is in the city's pocketbook.
We typically see it about 2/3 the cost of new asphalt production.
The next time you get ensnared by orange cones on Round Rock's roads, keep an eye out. You may have entered the lair of the Street Eater. For the streets not under construction, our signal crews stay busy keeping the roads safe and traffic flowing steady and smooth. Moving on. Below the streets, our drainage crews do deep cleanings to help prevent street flooding, damage, and to help the environment. Plus, they love that every manhole is a treasure hunt. Check it out. You never know what these guys are going to find. If you stop by the vehicle shop, you'll see all the hard work that goes into making sure the city crews can stay on the streets and our first responders keep everyone safe. And you might even get to see them put the super secret spy equipment into PD's new black stealth units. But you didn't see any of that, right? Right? Finally, we wanted to show you 615 Palm Valley. Well, it's still 615 Palm Valley. While many of you may think it doesn't look any different at all, you should know that all of the asbestos and lead paint abatements have been done. The only thing remaining is the paranormal abatement. It wasn't until demolition on the property began that the ghost infestation was uncovered. They seem to be coming from the old police holding cells and the small burial ground that didn't show up on any of our surveys. A low bid from Jim's Paranormal Pests should go to council next month. Staff recommends approval. So this is Round Rock, from the department that gets you where you want to go and makes sure it's all working when you get there.